So we're on a little road trip today. We are heading to, well, we're in Indiana, Chevyville, Indiana. Yep. And we're actually parting with some Hudson stuff and maybe getting some Hudson stuff. So anyways, we're heading over to Wildricks. I'll put a link down in the description and down here on the screen for his website. And but what we're gonna do is let's show you here. If you can see there through the dirty windows, we got the 28 chassis, motor, all that stuff on the trailer, and we're gonna drop that off. And then this afternoon we've got another something that we're gonna pick up. So
it's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise, I guess. But we're gonna go take a tour, get a couple things from Wildrick. Might go over to another place and look at a Hudson collection, and then go to another place and pick something up. So anyways, should be pretty adventurous. Good day, sun's shining, and we're on a road trip, having fun. So when he's gonna, or have you back over on this side here if you want to. We're gonna put it right here. Got started now. Hold on, this is caught here.
We had a nice fit. Okay, come around the forks now and see if you can pick it up and drag it the rest of the way.
We'll try it. What do you want to do here?
So
you want to try to jack this up and try to get that at all, or are you not worried about it?
Floor jack, we can get it over.
Yeah.
That fender was pretty, could have been repairable. I wish we couldn't have done that.
Well, it's history now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a ball body now. Oh, hell, that ain't broke.
Yeah.
That's it. And a big freaking hammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like a glove.
What is it? A 28 Hudson.
Yep.
That's good, Jenna. Wooden. Oh yeah, wooden up. Well, you got.
That's state of the art then, man.
You can match this. Everything with wood wheels, unless you special ordered with another one. It was still this tall. They had a steel wheel.
Fine job, fine job.
Hudson so, I mean, there was a counterbalance.
Yeah. 20 something. The island, Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Like the kickboard.
I got one of these, 50.
Convertible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a bad deal. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they think? That's fantastic. I didn't know that.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
He's got a few things, hasn't he, Justin?
Yeah, I'd say so. A lot of motors. Is this just like customer stuff then, or?
Well, it's some of it is.
Uh-huh.
This is Doug's car here. This is Dad's car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are all. Now that's a customer, but I don't know about. I don't think any of those back there are. Those are just Doug's.
Uh-huh. Another pickup truck. I think we've got 15 or 16, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe now. Something.
17.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. They're all about like that, though. About that condition. I know there's a couple decent ones.
That would be glorious. I think we'd all be happy.
Is this 46, 47?
But you understand that his problem here is that he didn't say you have to vote for Kamala Harris.
Doing a little lead work?
Yeah.
Are you?
The idea of not taking a
So
stand.
your skill
or
set
not
is
picking
past
a candidate
a floor sweeper
isn't
then, if
the
you're doing lead work.
cowardice.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. We are doing it.
Uh-huh.
We are doing it.
No, I'm not.
You're not the lead guy?
No.
Okay.
I went to trade school for auto body out in Wild Tech in 1978. So I got a shop. I do restoration.
That's fine. Like, for example, if you use
More than I can really take on.
We'll go over the other building.
So when you say something, that is the violence. If you are silent, that is the violence. And that is
Big Angus wheels.
Yeah. Here. Or
I
been.
actually live right down the road.
Okay.
I retired about 7 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and
What'd you retire from?
well, at my last place I was running a furniture company up
Oh.
in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
But I've had careers in commercial real estate and several.
Another pickup.
These are the fresher ones in here.
Uh-huh.
He's got 3 pickups, huh? Are these his cars, then? Doug's?
These are all, yes, these are all his cars. Well, that's a customer there about me.
No, this is not someone that's the worst on that. Yeah, I like those fog lights in there. It was just made for them. I mean, the way
Yeah,
they
those
did
are
that,
perfect.
I don't know if they planned that, but I think the fog lights look really good.
They do.
Yeah, these trucks are supposed to be rare, and he's got 3 of them. Mine's pretty rough. But I'm gonna put it in this chance to fix it. When I got it, no motor, no trans, rusty. And of course, most of the Hudson guys tell you.
Look at all the sheet metal. If you walk through there and look at all the sheet metal, that thing's full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we just left Wildricks, and that was a pretty cool place. Lots of stuff. And we got some rubbers. We got the rubbers for some of the rubbers for the 46 and for the 49. So Now we're heading over to another guy's place, and we're going to check out some of his Hudson collection. So should be a pretty cool time. So we miss it. Back there.
Put it on the board there. He lived in the next town over from Hershey. He came from Hummelstown.
Okay.
And he drove it for years and years, and both of his kids drove it to college.
Really?
And it was on the board there at Hershey, and my friend Joey Wood from out in Virginia, he bought it, and his wife Morgan kind of fell in love with it. It ran and drove so nice that she drove it for a long time, and finally it jumped its timing chain. And,
were they noted for doing that, or?
Oh, well, eventually, yeah, sure. And it also had an exhaust leak, so he'd fixed he'd taken the manifolds off to fix that, and he broke off a couple studs in the block. Man, it runs sweet. We've been riding it with our everyday car the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I got a 4-door from Roger there that fits it good. And it's
Actually, I was helping the kind of guy restore it, but it wasn't working out very well. His people
you
were
like stickers?
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I love them.
I love it, yeah.
That is cool.
Well, my buddy Sam Jackson, he used to, the guy that publishes Like Kind of News, he used to be executive director of the NHRA museum out in Pomona. And he was here at one point, and he said, "Oh, man, you need some stickers for your door, for your new shop?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So he sends me this bag, and it comes, and it's got like 2 pounds of stickers in it.
Hey, all right.
So, anyway, there's most of them.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've been working on this a little bit. The interior they did in this was so hideous, I ripped it all out, put it in the garbage bag, and had it all the way.
Oh, well, there's some of those guys.
But it's getting there. This nice came out of San Dimas, California, which is on the north side of LA. They're right up against the San Gabriel Mountains. So it's a nice, dry Southern California car, 39,000 miles.
Right.
It runs just sweet, overground.
Right.
Heck yeah.
Radio delete?
Well, it didn't have a radio. It's not a delete. They didn't come with a radio.
Radio. Non-radio option car.
That's correct.
There you go.
That's so speaking of
Here's a
this,
convertible.
yeah, here's a. Now, so when Hudson came out with their new step-down car in the fall of '47, in the first like 90 days, they had 450,000 orders for it. Their little factory can only make about 160,000 a year on the peg. So if you look in the 48 brochure, there's no Super 6 convertible. They didn't offer it. And they didn't start building convertibles till about August anyway. They were busy anyway. You know? So consequently, this is a 48 Super 6 convertible. There are 2 of them.
Wow.
So was this one another one? They came to me, they'd been sitting for 25 years, and motor was tired. They had painted the, somebody thought it'd be a good idea to paint the firewall flat black and everything on it.
Oh.
So I took it all apart, stripped it to bare metal, and refinished it.
You did,
It's platinum, as the car was originally.
Mm-hmm.
Did all the interior except the seats, which were pretty nice.
And this, would that have been similar to what the 46 would have had?
No,
different.
Totally different.
Totally different, okay.
So we just finished that a few days ago. Did all the hydraulic cylinders, got hydraulic power windows on top, all new cylinders, all new hoses, and did a brake job on it, tank. So all I need to do is build an engine now, put it back together.
Yeah. So this is original color here then.
This is platinum.
Mm-hmm.
We called it. I have 2 50 Commodore 8 convertibles. This one, the one in the other room here, I restored when I was 20 years old, which is now 50 years ago.
Yeah.
This one came out of Colorado. I love Colorado cars.
Uh-huh.
13 over
son from Denver passed away, and his kids sent all 22 of his Hudsons to the collector car auction up here in Auburn because he was buddies with Dean Cruz, who ran the auction company.
This is all original then?
It's all original.
Yeah.
What color they call this?
Cornish cream.
Cornish cream. They've had some creative names.
So the twin is in the other room here, which is cars I restored like 50 years ago. Projects, I got to build a motor
Yeah.
for this, and this little pacemaker, I finished the interior in it. I had a bunch of other things. I painted the rocker panels the other day. They had painted the rocker panels on maroon like the rest of the car, and it was pretty plain with the rocker panels. So actually, I put the cover on this, and it was a beautiful sunny day, 80 degrees here a week ago, and I just masked us all off and painted it right here.
Mm-hmm. Painted them silver? Or, yep, okay.
It's supposed to be original.
Okay.
You can see this side better, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. So did you take all the trim and all that stuff off? When you're doing...
I typically do, but since this car's all done, except it was the wrong color, I just masked it off. Sanded.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Yep.
I didn't take this all apart.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That would have been a monument.
Yeah.
This is just nice dry California cars.
Uh-huh.
Gordon Ramsay. You ever hear of Gordon Ramsay, the chef?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Yeah, Gordon Ramsay bought this.
Gordon
It's
Ramsay.
a commercial chassis. It's actually on a chassis like they would put a limo or a hearse on.
Where'd you pick this up at then?
It came on trade on a 64 Hudson parts car.
Really? Okay.
But it had myriad warning lights on, all the electronics.
Uh-huh.
In it, so I just started
Tinkering it?
on I bought the service manual.
Uh-huh.
He yells a lot of it. It's a buddy of mine that runs a race car shop out in Virginia, and he built this, or actually West Virginia. Great patina.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that.
I feel like this even better.
Oh boy. Turbocharged. Wow. Damn.
It's got a Hornet block and a pacemaker crank. It's like 265 cubic inches. It's got a 5-speed out of a Mustang GT in the adapter.
Wow.
Those adapter plates still available?
Round or-
There's one.
There's one.
Yeah.
You'd have to buy this car.
Uh-huh.
What's this thing got? A Mallory ignition on or something? Or?
Yes.
That AC too.
Yeah, there's all
it's still
kinds
hooked
of,
up with it.
There's all kinds of crazy modifications on this thing.
Is that a license plate light there?
Yeah.
Right there?
Underhood light.
Yep. Huh.
Yeah, Dave did all kinds of stuff. It's got a NASCAR front stabilizer bar. He made 3 of those stabilizer bars, and one for me, and one for our buddy Paul O'Malley, and one for his car, and now I've got all 3 of them.
Ever been down?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like 270 horsepower.
Huh.
Very cool car.
It's custom. You to look at the car without that hood open. You never think that.
It's got 17 by 8 inch torque thrusts on it.
Yeah.
I just did a brake job on it. Actually, I drove it home from West Virginia 550 miles with no brakes. On the Hudson reserve brakes.
Yeah.
It is sort of rusty.
I kind of like that. It gives it that hot rod kind of. You with the wheels and everything. It just that color and all that.
Valley Blues is the color's color.
Uh huh.
There's some torque thrust.
Yeah.
But I just did a brake job on it, all the wheel seals and all that. Did all the synthetic grease, and then the battery's in the trunk. I can hook the battery up and go wherever you want
Wow.
to go with this car.
50-51.
It's a 51 pacemaker. It should have the V upside down V in the grill.
Yeah, that's what's.
They did like a buddy of mine back in the day. This used to be a nice car. I can remember when this was a nice car.
Yeah. Motor still in it, or?
Yeah, actually, it's got a 5600 engine.
Which is better, right?
Didn't they change 5, 6, 7? They did some different things too. They didn't have 327.
She has a visor.
Yeah, 54s didn't come with a visor. That's something somebody did.
This one's really tucked away here.
Okay, you ready?
Well, wow. Oh, they're all covered up.
Oh!
Oh,
Look
man.
at that. Wow, dude.
Everything in there's a nice car. There's no projects
Oh, I'm
in
sure
here.
there is. I think you said how many you had total?
No, 39 Hudsons. 51 cars.
39 Hudsons.
You have 17. That's including parts.
They're love Parker.
No, I don't count projects and parts though.
Yeah. We have none then. Wow.
Pretty color.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. So now, what's your regimen on keeping them running? Go through and keep them going, or?
Okay, so to start with, you do them all with .5 silicone brake fluid. .3 brake fluid that everything uses.
Draws moisture.
It draws moisture. It's
.5 is synthetic, isn't it?
right. Well, so it's not synthetic. It's silicone.
Silicone. That's it. I've done it when you drain
So
systems.
it's hydroscopic. The .3 brake fluid is hydroscopic. It's an alcohol, so it draws moisture. It's butyl alcohol, castor oil, and glycols to keep it from freezing. Is what .3 brake fluid is.
Okay.
So the alcohol evaporates and it leaves what's left of the castor oil, and the glycols basically evaporate as well, a little slower than the rest of the alcohol.
And you can't mix them.
Right. And so what happens is then, if it sits more than a couple of years, the brakes are all going to be stuck solid because all that's left is the goo from the castor oil and it's rusty because it draws moisture and then leaves the moisture hanging on it. So you do the brakes with silicone fluid, then they can set for basically they'll last longer than us. And so that you do that first, so that way you don't have any trouble there. And then you Hudsons have a drain in the gas tank, so you drain the fuel out of. Well, first you run no ethanol fuel, and then you drain the fuel out of it. You run it till it quits. And basically, if you do those two things, the .5 brake fluid, and you drain the gas and run it till it runs all the gas out of the system, leaves it dry. Basically, they can set any period of time.
What about our furry friends?
Well, I used to have a white cap at one. So you mentioned 57, 327 AMC. Denver, and 58 and 57 and 327, and this is Jetway. They used it to a 30-foot hospital over Whale Patch. So this was all done in 1958. It's got kind of a crazy malt shop booth interior in it.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, yeah, with the sparkle.
Original
Yeah.
I'd say that's aftermarket.
That is the same place we bought that.
Care if I open this?
I got some.
You take a picture, turn on your light, and take a picture of the trophy there. It's pretty cool. It's just a blast to drive. It gets 18 miles to the gallon on premium, going 80 miles an hour.
Really?
We've been riding here a bit.
Uh-huh.
So there was during the pandemic, this doesn't feel like that. No, actually, This car belonged to Hubert Donald. Hubert Donald was vice president of engineering for Indiana Bell Telephone. This was his company car.
Really?
And when it came out of lease service, he personally bought it. I love 65 Chryslers. At one point, I had 16.
Wow.
This car is always on the side. It's high performance 413, 360 horse 413.
What is this here?
Things I love about Chrysler.
What is this? Really?
It's got, back in the 60s they didn't make high-powered headlights, so it's got aircraft landing lamps there.
Uh-huh.
They're bright as hell. And a spotlight, and it's got 68 Plymouth marker lights on it.
A few custom things.
Yeah, it's got some custom things. And it's all in like the 82. We bought a new custom van. This is going to have to sit outside for the first time ever. And he put it in the Indianapolis Star, and I was sitting there, I used to work evenings in the computer room. I opened the page, like $1,000. I called, and I was a supervisor. I called the owner, and I said, I told the people, I said, if you need me, page me. I'm going to buy this car. So here it is. 42 years later.
Wow. That is.
Every car's got a story.
Yeah.
We just drove it to Halloween party.
Uh-huh.
This is a Hudson. Most likely it's a Hudson. What's that?
No, it's a sedan. It's got a visor on it.
All the visors.
I bought this as a parts car. It came out of Nashville, Tennessee, and it looked awful. It was like somebody stripped all the paint off of it. And it was
Oh,
half
that's beautiful.
surface rust and half rattle cam.
Really?
50 Commodore. I bought it with a beautiful original interior in it.
So what is this color then?
It's called Riviera Blue.
Okay, Riviera Blue.
So we learned to wood grain, so we did wood grained all this in the proper Hudson
When I went to
leather
trade school,
grain.
Wildtech,
Uh-huh.
another guy out there, he told us how to do some of that with the brush or saran wrap. The saran wrap didn't turn out as good. I thought the brush, lay your base down and then do your black brush and play with it to get it right, is what he did.
That's not how you really do it.
Yeah.
I just know what I saw.
Well, it doesn't
How'd you
look.
do
It
that?
doesn't look like this one is done. This is the real thing here. There's a little template, and you put your ink on it.
Yeah.
And you do your base, and then you still roll about 10
Uh-huh.
inches around, and you roll and all
Uh-huh.
onto this, and it's not something you can learn to do overnight.
Uh-huh.
Sure, it's trial and error, yeah.
So I'm a few hundred hours into wood graining now. So
Uh-huh. So do you buy that kit then from some? Is there somebody that
Grain
supplies?
It Technologies is what it's called.
What is it?
Grain It.
Grain it? Okay.
Technology.
I looked it up on YouTube and seen how they do that roller deal, and
Evan Westland.
very impressive.
So anyway, this got restored before the car that I bought this as a parts car for, because it
So
was so nice.
you did all this then?
Of course.
Yeah.
So
So what do you do most of all your work? Just in your shop there that you?
yeah, well in the summertime, the area right in front of there, that's the Shade Tree Body Shop.
Yeah.
I started working at my uncle's body shop
So
when I was 12.
Did you paint it outside or inside?
Yeah,
or?
no, I got a friend with a body shop.
Oh, nice.
We used a spray booth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So, but anyway, so there's this. So then you saw what the wood graining is supposed to look like.
Uh huh.
So then we did this California car here that I bought this as a parts car for and ended up not using it. Every piece of die cast on this is brand new. Never been on a car before. I had every piece of it.
I like the dash collection.
So this car came out of Los Angeles, and two old guys drove this as an everyday car for 46 years. This was on the road in Los Angeles as an everyday car. 1996. And then it arrived here, it was kind of bad shape, but it was cheap. And I had a $50,000 car out of Michigan, 51 Commodore 6. $50,000 ride. We took some liberties. This is burl walnut and this is curly maple.
Oh, that's cool. You did this?
Yeah.
That's
So look at the
beautiful.
dash. Shine the flashlight on the dash.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
So we drove this to the National there in Erie. we put about 3,000 miles on it. since
Good
we
show.
started together.
We went to Branson, we didn't go there either.
Yeah.
And next year it's where?
It's in Grand Ronde, Oregon.
That's
right on the coast up north of Seattle.
So what did you call this? This is a walnut? Okay, this is a...
Pearl walnut, curly maple.
Okay. That's awesome. And
I had a bunch of leather, cheap leather left from other projects. All this interior is all done with top grade leather.
Now, I'm guessing this is a different pattern compared to that one there with your different rollers.
It's also different from the other. Different template.
Okay.
The templates are, they used to be $200 a piece. I don't know how much they are.
Yeah.
So the kit to really do wood graining, you're going to spend $2 or $3 grand.
Yeah, right.
One time use.
Materials.
One time use.
No.
No, you can. I think that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
As long as you keep it clean, you use
is
it
it
forever.
is it a paint or is it ink or is
It's
it ink?
Well, you
Okay.
paint a base coat on it, and then this stuff is ink.
Right. Okay.
Different color inks for different colors.
And then clear coat.
Yeah, and you clear.
Uh-huh.
But this car, it's missing its Commodore moldings off of there, and I never knew why. Well, I found out when we stripped all the paint off of it. Of course, this car's out of LA. What happens to cars in LA on the freeway? They get hit in the rear and shoved into something else. The only original body panels in this car are the roof and the front doors. The rear
Really?
doors, the quarters, the deck doors, all the nose sheeting on it has all been replaced, and on the rear of it, from here all the way to the roof on the other side, all the way around the bottom of the deck lid, and all the way around to the top is all lead, where it was been fixed.
Really?
Maybe
Wow.
multiple times.
Right.
But that came out really good though.
Yeah. I mean, unless you know that, you know what I'm saying?
California tags with it.
Uh-huh.
It's got that little key ring for the disabled veterans. It has that number on it.
Okay. The color's beautiful.
I did this car in '98. Had it done for the spring of '99 for the '99 car show season. This car took best of show at the Indy Concours when we were 4, I think. All windows.
Well, the 46 does. It was an option 46, right? It didn't.
They didn't get it.
Step down.
Step down cars got that power.
It's our plan glad, right?
It's
Because don't they a bitch? If they sit,
Once you fix them now,
we're okay.
you can convert them. They originally ran them on dot-free brake fluid. Well, we already talked about dot-free brake fluid, but you can convert them to automatic transmission for about 60 minutes. Never going to be a problem.
Convertible fluid. Is there a special type of fluid or anything?
That's what I said. They originally ran them on dot-free brake fluid. But, if you're going to do the whole thing, you can convert it over to automatic transmission fluid.
Okay.
Next time.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I put hydraulic oil in it when we ran ours, but we got bad hoses. So we'll be putting all new sections.
Well, it's not that the hoses are bad. They're bad now because you put the oil in that are natural rubber.
Yeah, these fell off the pump, and they look to be original. And somebody put steel lines in, and that could have been original. But we all put hydraulic hoses on it, so it would handle the oil then, like pressure-wise and everything.
Oh, you can use this modern European hoses. It's just the old hoses.
Maybe it's these look to be original.
1951 or 2, they converted them. People sell the hydraulics, they know all that. This car just spent like 2.5 years. I found this car stuck in the ground in the field up in northern Indiana. And we did it. This is 14.
Is this torch red?
No, it's lipstick.
Lipstick.
Combination cream over lipstick. 5400 Hollywood.
Oh my.
That's beauty. Yeah.
Another one of our paint jobs.
Larry, I guess probably a dumb question, but you probably document a lot of this stuff that you've done from your projects, or do you just kind of do them and? Huh?
I've got a little car. Each one of these cars has a little book.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, it's just you're like, hey, this one came out of the field, and it's like you looking at it, you're like, that didn't come. Did it really?
Boy, a 3-speed car, huh? Overdrives.
It was originally Borg Warner. Originally single car, but Borg Warner automatic trans.
Oh, so you went back to 3-speed.
It was already that way.
Or it was that. Somebody changed it because
I also have built a clone of it. So we were going to go to Hershey here in 90. Well, in 2019.
Oh, that's sweet. The little red detail. That really. Now, is that a blue or is that a black?
It's black.
It is, okay.
So he built a clone of my red cube.
Uh-huh.
I do kind of like that. I
That
never
is-
thought about
that
putting
is-
that red in there.
Man, that is
Yeah,
sharp.
I did that. Because he hadn't really chromed everything on when I got it, so I chromed everything.
Uh-huh.
But he'd already done the finish back. 15,000 mile, 49 Commodore 8. They just spent 23 and a half years in the museum up in Wisconsin. Came home a couple years ago. This Jersey Blue, Brigantine Blue, 49 Commodores. And it got invited to the Eyes on Design show there up in Detroit. It was judged by the auto designer. So it won most distinguished design.
It's nice.
It is.
26,000 miles.
His Hudson's 49 coupe. That's in the front end, of course. Foot arm is different. On the Super cars, this is a
Yeah, right. So anyway, we sat in the museum for 23 and a half years, and got it out, put a little gas in it.
Start right up. Cool.
control museum.
Oh yeah, that's very nice storage.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
This is the hangout. Yeah.
This is a man cave like you wouldn't believe. Wow.
Super Hawks.
Wow.
There are 7 of those on the planet, and this is next to the last Hudson convertible net.
Really?
One later, it's a Hornet. Actually, it's on eBay right now for 90 grand.
Like the floor.
Yeah, this place was a mess. This whole house and everything was just trash. And this is a neighbor's machine shop. It was,
Uh-huh.
everything
This color is
was green gold.
Green gold.
This is silver blue.
Rockford.
Rockford, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
That's not where this car is.
No, just a lot of Rockford stickers there.
Right, I took those windshields out of the car to junkyard in Rockford.
Oh, really?
1976.
Uh-huh.
I got one thing out there and I think it's wrong. Sold the carburetor off. We haven't had one. Custom made headers there. So this Hudson, the silver, is original. That was what they did at Wildrick.
Variety. That style, this style. Yeah, they're different. That's the later style. That's the earlier style here.
Okay, so the smaller ones are the later.
I hadn't seen these little visors for the little front. Is that something that was like an option deal? Okay, it wasn't like, yeah.
Yeah, they're fairly rare actually for this convertible. Different.
Yeah.
I just built this at Franklin. We drove this to Branson in the National Park. And the motor is always tired. And so I drove the motor and hydromatic. One Hudson Hornet? Pardon me?
Is it a Hudson Hornet?
It is not.
Oh.
This car I bought, I went to Hudson National Sacramento in 93. This is 70 prices before the board I brought from over to California. 93 and drove it home to California. I had Sue at the time, now my wife, she had to have it, so now she's had it, so I showed her.
Sounds like you remember very well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This and that 49 Ribbon Museum in Wisconsin. This was only in the 23.5 year. Nice, my buddy Harvey's jet.
Did you, when you say you had it at the museum, or you
Right.
bought it from? Oh, okay, in Wisconsin.
Yeah, Hartford, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin Automotive.
Now, did somebody like contact you and say, "Hey, you got some cars we could like
We did it
display or
through
something"?
They needed cars for just a Hudson display for the Hudson Historical Society.
Okay, I got
We
you.
put them in there in '98.
Uh huh.
And, well, that one went in 98. And this one, I got it out in 2000. It was up there, and I got it out in 2004. They wanted it for the 50-year ago exhibit at NAPMUS up in Auburn. So I took it and drove it to Auburn and had it in that museum for the summer. And I drove it back to Wisconsin and then it's sat there ever since. Until
Okay.
about a year ago.
All right. Stop number 3. What's Papa buying? Papa.
51 Hudson Hornet Hollywood.
All right.
Hardtop.
At the glass.
That's fine. Yeah, so they did some. So would you think that was done out in Washington?
Yeah, I bought it and did it. So
Out there.
yeah, there's a 300 car. He got it. I guess the guy died that had the title for it. He never got a title to it. And he was going to apply for one. But it's been off the road long enough. I think you could apply for it.
You got both pieces of the seat there.
Back seat right
Looks like 3 different rear fenders back there and 2 front fenders.
The white one, there was no fenders in that gray one's a lot better shape. There's enough parts to probably make one good one.
So we got the 2 front clip, you got 2 fenders there, got the hood, and then you got the 3
Grill.
3 fenders.
Inner fenders.
The grills, you got some extra hardtop pieces there too.
Yes, so.
Like, those are extras. Extras. Yeah. And rear bumper, front bumper. There's the rear.
All right. Another Hudson. Do you have that other piece of glass then on the other side? Well, it's next day, and we ended up just taking and spending the night, just because we had like a 5-hour trip. So, anyways, gonna head home, and just like to say thank you to Wildrick and everyone there, showing us around and giving us the tour and everything, and then also. Big thank you to LK and showing us his collection. Amazing, beautiful collection. A really nice guy. So it's really cool to meet them guys. And then we picked up the Hollywood, and now we're heading home. So anyways, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment, subscribe. Helps the channel, and we'll see you next time.